I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause. Live for the applause, applause. Live for the way that you cheer and scream for me. The applause, applause, applause.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, it's Charlie aka Miss Charlize. Welcome to Charlie's Universe. And I'm going to have to say that even though today's the 9th, you guys, this is the 1-year anniversary that I got my baby right here. My 2013 Hyundai Elantra, which I bought last year, June 10th of 2013. And pretty much, you guys, it has suffered some damage ever since then. It got a little hail damage from the storm a couple of weeks ago. And, you know, it's got a few scratches and scrapes from people banging it up during the year. But pretty much other than that, the car is still in good condition, you guys. I got a crack in the windshield. You know, I got that a few months ago, but that's okay. That's the kind of things that happen to cars. But other than that, you guys, my car is still in pretty good condition. I've had it for, like I said, a year now, and I've tried to take care of it as best as possible. You know, trying to keep the inside clean and looking good as best as possible. Keeping up on the leather seats back here. You know, keeping up on the leather, which I actually use this turtle stuff or whatever. It's like a leather conditioner, so I've been using that every time I clean the car out to just kind of keep the leather shining and keep it, you know, keep it hopefully from cracking. So been doing a good job on that. And on the doors and on my panels and all that, I use this, I forgot what the shit's called, it's in my trunk, but it keeps your car looking shiny and smelling good. So that's what I've been using. Whenever it does get a little dirty in there, I always just take a rag and kind of clean it out. You know, if I've had like an event where we were up at Gold Camp or something. Of course, I've managed to keep up here looking very good and smooth. You know, I have the same decorations that I put up last year. Might be adding a few new things, but other than that, you know, I've been keeping up on the cleaning in here, so it still looks like I just bought the car, except for a few minor things such as my rugs, which I'm going to have to take home and kind of hand scrub, you know, to get some of that extra dirt off instead of taking it to Waterworld and spending all that extra money to get the Waterworld to clean it when I can just do it myself. Or Waterworks, whatever the hell it's called. But, that's a good thing about keeping up on your car. Like, if you keep up on cleaning it and keeping it clean throughout the year, when it's time to do, like, its major cleaning, it's a piece of cake. And if you do decide to take it to Waterworks, they can clean it up and make it look like you just bought it off the lot once again. So, that's what I've been doing to keep my car looking good. I honestly clean my car more than I do my apartment. People are more often in my car than in my apartment, so, and I probably spend the most time in here, who knows. So, I like to keep it good as much as possible and keep it looking good as much as I possibly can. So, that is exactly what I'm doing at this very moment right now. Now, like I said, the outside suffered a few damages, like the hailstorm when my neighbor had crashed into it, but that got fixed by the insurance. But I figured the hail damage wasn't as bad for me to get an insurance claim on it, so I didn't do that. I didn't claim it yet. Now, if we get another hailstorm and it finishes it, yeah, definitely we'll be putting a claim in for it. But, you know, I just come to the terms that things happen, and it's a car, and it's not going to stay perfect forever, so that's something I have to deal with. Now, in terms of mileage, like how much mileage I've put on this car since I got it last year, I'm currently at 15,001 miles. So, I've only put on about, because when I bought the car it was at 3,000 miles. So, yeah, I don't think I've really put on too much mileage since then. I've been keeping up on, of course, the oil changes and all that, so, of course, because oil is the life and death of your car. So, you know, whenever it's time for an oil change, I always be sure to take it in and get my oil changed. Now, the crazy part is, of course, they come out with the new Elantras, the 2014 Elantras, which pretty much look the same, but it's just like the insides, like remember I was doing like a little, I don't know, many people probably didn't see that, but I did like a little review of when I got my car, of what I thought was good and bad. The new Elantras, their vents, instead of being down here, are actually up here more. And that was one thing that a lot of consumers who bought the cars thought was a kind of problem issue, is because of the fact that the vents are down here. The air blows like down here rather than up here. I'd rather the air be blowing in my face and stuff than to be blowing down towards my stomach. So, you know, that was the problem with these, is that the vents were too low. But in the newer versions, they have the vents a little bit higher. So basically the problems that people were complaining about in the older Elantras, they fixed in the 2014. So, you know, I figure one day, since I like this car, I might wind up getting a newer version of a Hyundai Elantra. But because I've maintained to keep this car in the condition that it is now for the past year, I think that I might have this car for quite a while. So I'm excited about that. So like I said, you guys, right now I'm just cleaning it out like I always do, but I'm more just vacuuming it and kind of cleaning up the dust a little bit. I'm not going to clean the outside because of the fact that, yeah, it's nice today and tomorrow, but it's going to rain again on Wednesday, so really don't see a point in cleaning it up too much. So that's all I'm doing, you guys. I was just excited. I just wanted to come on and do a video real quick because it's technically my 1-year anniversary of buying my car, so I'm very excited. If I could find the link, I'll put the link underneath this video so that you guys can actually see a few videos of when I actually went out to look for this car and everything. It was quite the experience. I didn't think it was going to happen, but it did. So, just goes to show you that hard work really does pay off, you guys. The Smile Everyday campaign is back on, you guys. I noticed that it has dwindled a lot. Don't know why. People just don't have the spirit, but I still do, so I'm still going to take my Smile Everyday pictures every day. So, if you haven't seen that campaign, it's right on my Facebook channel under Charlotte A. Jenkins. Now, I also had an announcement on the Joy of Gay Sex series. I have not yet gotten the book, so I'm not able to do that series just yet, but I will definitely start that series as soon as I possibly can, and once I've gotten that series started, then I will, you know, be on YouTube to do the series. But until then, I'm not able to do it. What the hell is this bitch staring at? So, when I get the book, I'll definitely be sure to come on and get that series started and start the advertising process and all that. I'm sorry that I've been very scattered on videos, you guys, but really, I feel like if I don't have much to talk about, there's no point of coming on YouTube, because I don't want to be more of a bore than what I possibly can be. So yeah, so that's one of the reasons I haven't just been coming on, because I haven't really had much to talk about. But I figured, since this is my 1-year anniversary of my fabulous Hyundai Elantra, I figured I would just come on and do a quick video and show you guys the process of how I've been taking care of my car and all that good stuff. So it still feels new to me, I guess. When I clean it, it does. You know, I have to get like some smelly good stuff, some more smelly good stuff to put in the car, and like I said, I'm just kind of keeping it nice and shiny and keeping it looking good in here. Possibly new direction or decorations later, but for now it's okay. So that's what's going on with that. Alright, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my little update. I love you all. Remember, it only takes a moment to smile. And remember to always holler back. I'm going to try to do a little more videos here in the future rather than it being so scattered, because I know that that loses interest for people to stop watching. But yeah, that's what's going on with that. Alright, you guys, thank you for tuning in. Love you all, and as always, holler back.